if you are getting night sweats, if your temperature is remaining high, and then yes, if it is higher than normal, and then you night sweat is a very common thing, and then lack of appetite, breathlessness, if you cannot run for a couple of meters and all. Yeah. हाँ कुछ भी ड्राई फ्रूट उसमें रखिए. हाँ एंटीबॉडी है, उसके बाद एंटीजन लेयर वहाँ बाइंड हुआ, and then we give a reaction that is a secondary antibody packed with the color. This is part of ELISA actually. No, because the secondary antibody has a particular color. So the primary antibody is here, antigen goes binds here, and then secondary antibody comes. And the secondary antibody is attached with the chromogen. That gives the color. So if you have 3 like this, then you will have 3 secondary antibodies having 3 different colors. So then you can use it. No? The different one. It's called sandwich ELISA. We take sandwich, no? 2 bread and 1 something inside. So it's the same technology. Yeah. Yes. mRNA, miRNA, piRNA. There are lots of new RNA groups that they identified. MicroRNA are small RNAs that do lots of regulatory activity. Yes. In 10 years, some of them you will find the miRNA based solutions for different diseases. Good question. Actual pulmonary definition. If it is affecting lungs, it's pulmonary TB. If any other parts of the body, it's called extrapulmonary TB. And a pulmonary जो word है, that is lungs. Lungs, if it is getting infected, then it is pulmonary TB. MTB, Mycobacterium tuberculosis, is a scientific name. So commonly we tell MTB. I'm sorry if it has confused you. Yeah. Actually, we don't expect that every time will remain healthy, no? First time it has been cured, but maybe there are few bacilli lying somewhere, and when our immune system goes down, it starts getting multiplied, and most often what happens, like reinfection or relapse, happens because it's a 6-month therapy. And the drugs is like couple of hundred, like it's close to 5,000 milligrams. 5,000 milligrams of antibiotics you take every day. Your tear color changes to red. There's such a, and your urine will be completely red. So people get lots of, they don't, like it, so they stop in between. So when incomplete TB therapy leads to high chances of relapse and infection. And sometimes it happens that I am cured, but somebody staying in my family is infected with a drug resistant TB. So another bacteria comes to me and I get infected. I hope we got the point. Any more questions? We are 1/3 of world population is, for your question about protection. Actually, we take BCG vaccination, that gives protection till you are 15 years old. After that, it loses its efficacy. And lots of people are working on TB vaccine development. And hopefully, in a couple of decades, it might come. Yeah. So then, adult person can also get, enough immune response to take care of TB infection. Makes sense? Yeah. That's good, no? So it's lymphoid organs. Sorry? Okay. Let's go break this. So genitourinary tract, lymphoid organs, ovary, and even engaged lymphoid organs across the body. Any? Good possibility. It is like sometimes cancer happens in one part of the body, it goes to go and infect. Mucus comes from the lungs. But TB can go through your circulatory system. So blood, it can go in highly infected patients. In serum also you get sensitivity. In urine also you get it. In lymphoids, the symptoms will remain same. Mucus can start to come out if it is not affecting your lungs. Prevention of pneumonia, okay, we'll discuss with that. Pneumonia comes from lots of things. No, adults also will lose lots of adults on pneumonia, but I am quite concerned about childhood pneumonia because we have to take care of the kids. And one just like, sorry, cause of pneumonia is infection. Pneumonia is a very complex disease. Bacteria causes pneumonia, fungus also causes pneumonia. Co-infection of bacteria or fungus also causes pneumonia. So it's a very complex disease.
Can our body make any antibodies?
Yes, it makes. We get BCG vaccination.
Then why after curing TB got it?
Because TB is smarter than our own immune system. And we don't have effective adult vaccines. So people are working on it. The last one which came in actually failed. It didn't give protection, and protection was 50%. So people are working on it. It's a very difficult bacteria to take care. Yes, bone TB is a big problem. I didn't talk about it. Bone TB affected. Sorry? Lord, the circulatory fluid goes to every part of your body, right? Even it goes to your eye, right? You got your answer? From here? Maybe a lymphoid system? Lymphoid system? Lymph nodes, lymphatic fluid, and blood. Bone TB. Deformities in bone. Yes. Two groups broadly divided, pulmonary, extrapulmonary. Then extrapulmonary can be kidney disease, kidney TB, brain TB, tuberculosis, meningitis, and then other organs. XDR TB, yeah. Extremely drug resistant TB. The existing drugs like rifampicin, isoniazid, and one fluorescent antibiotics that kill bacteria because of mutation. So after taking those antibiotics also, the bacteria will remain in the body. So it is called extreme drug resistance. Multiple drug resistance, extreme drug resistance, and then TDR, total drug resistance. This is another thing. Volatile organic compounds. Volatile, like in room temperature, if it is comes in the vapor phase, it's called volatile organic. Yeah, rifampicin, if it is resistant to rifampicin and isoniazid. His question is, let me bring everyone for the discussion. What's your name? So Vic's question is, what is MDR, XDR, and susceptibility, right? I will say. So MDR is nothing but if the TB bacteria is not killed by rifampicin and isoniazid, two drugs, most commonly used drugs, then it is called MDR. So if another bacteria, which XDR is nothing but the bacteria which is not killed by rifampicin, isoniazid, and one of the fluoroquinolone group is called XDR. And the total drug resistance is another group. The existing drugs, if you administer, it doesn't work. That is called total drop registry. And in Bombay, people have reported first time total drop registry. Not first time. First time was in Iran. Second time it was from India. Yeah, somebody from there. Yeah, from here. It's okay. Have a seat and ask. Yes, and just Google it, you'll find there is a group in Technion, the same group is developing a sensor where you put the sensor on your chest, the color changes from green to red, and you are, whether you are infected with TB or not. So his question is, what's your name? Sakti. Sakti's question is, whether sweat can be used for TB diagnosis or not. The answer is, there is a team in Technion, Israel, who has developed a sensor. You have to just take, just like chewing gum, you have to fix it on your chest, and the color changes from green to red. And if it is red, then you have TB infection. Okay, from there, yeah. Pathology. Why you are asking difficult question? Anyway, when you are not healthy, you are healthy because of certain biochemical activities that is happening inside our body, right? If everything is working fine, your physiology is fine. If it gets disturbed, you get it. Or in disease, you get it disturbed. So now we got what is first physiology means. No. It's just like, you know, you take 2 rasgulla, you look okay. You take 10 rasgulla, you start feeling a little bit dizzy. And then you take more, then you will just sleep, right? So his question is, what's your name? I am Suki. Oh God, it's difficult. Anyway, so his question is like, is the stages, is the symptoms of TB patients are similar? The answer is no. It's because if, let's say I'm latently infected with TB. MTB bug is present inside my body, but I don't have any symptom. I look like another healthy subject, right? But when MTB is more, when I have active TB, then I will produce sputum. So that is the exaggerated version of the person, right? He produces sputum. So MTB is more active now. So the stages have different symptoms. Okay? I'll come to you. Without treatment? Okay. Without treatment, it depends upon the type of infection he is having. If it is of MDR, XDR, and TDR. How many days he can survive? No, you have to understand your question also. What is your name? Huh? Sankar's question is, he don't want to, help a TB patient, but he wants to know, like, if there is a TB patient, doesn't take TB therapy, how many days you will survive, right? It's a difficult question. You saw that lady example I have given, is a clinician, diagnosed in December 2013 and died in June 2014. Okay, after taking medication. And it depends upon the type of infection you have. Tuberculosis, meningitis, also these days are not fixed. Because every, how much score you get in mathematics in your class? How much? 75? Somebody else score? 99 also? Other guy gets below 30? So the number is different, right? So like that, the survivability also we do expect to be different because of the even starters of the substance. Okay. Can you please listen to his question? Oh, what happened? Yes, other animal. What's your name? Arvind. So Arvind's question is like whether TB infects other animals than human, right? Actually, in lab we do infect mice with MTB, laboratory strains of MTB. Just for your information, tigers get infected with MTB, cows infected with MTB, elephants. If you just Google, in Kerala there is a temple in which most of the elephants are infected with MTB. Okay? So it's relatively global, not specific to human. Sorry? Yeah, I'll come to you.
Sir, is there any vaccine which can prevent all type of
BCG is the only successful vaccine which work in giving protection till the age of 50. After that, you don't have any vaccine. I don't know. People have tried with honeybee. His question is, what's your name? Rudra. Rudra's question is, hello, you guys are in the class. You're not in the stadium. Okay? So Rudra's question is that whether Drosophila can. Hi, you guys are having a wonderful question. Then you have to ask it. Make it public. It's not a private place, right? Okay? So the question is, what's your name? Ranjit, you have a question? One question, something in fact, the most active guy in the whole class. Okay? You should have a question. No question. You are not inside the class. Physically you are present. Good. Okay, so the question is whether Drosophila can be used for TB detection or not. People have tried with honeybee and the other one, African giant pouch rats. And these rats do amazing job in just for Ranjit for bomb detection. African giant pouch rats are successfully used in Nigeria to detect landmines for which we don't have much system. There are birds, they work well, but African giant pouch. No, they have just last 5 years. Okay. Yes, most. Even many places. Her question is, what's your name? Namrata's question is that, is there any cure for TBR? Last couple of months, there's one drug has come, but again, we have to do lots of clinical trials, and that's what is ongoing. But the success rate is very low. Okay? Yes. What's your name? People are trying that. Our question is like, can we eradicate TB? I don't expect that in my lifetime it's going to happen, but I'll move first person to feel lucky if we can eradicate it. In my lifetime, I don't expect, because we have to rely a lot on microbacterial process. So we do expect take good answer. You guys are smarter, you do it. Oh, we have to take break. Okay, so much. Okay, bye.
Enjoyed this session? Getting to know new things? Yes, sir, this is for you. All of you can go and have your lunch, but college-wise. First, Ravenshaw student, you go outside, then all people go.